Okay, change of plans today. The plumbers are coming and this place is a hot mess. So I thought I would just give you a tour of what's happening. I might get to the Lacy, but I might have to wait till next week because you never know. I'm trying to get the washers and dryers hooked up before our class here, where we're gonna do hand dyeing fabrics. So girls, we're gonna have a lot of fun, but welcome everyone. I'll give you a tour, and Win is outside making a super hot mess. So I thought the wolf pack could go out and surprise him and make his day. It might not make his day, but I know you all will make his day. He's out there working on the boat in the driveway. So, or not driveway, in my parking lot. So, and also I need some help organizing. So can I just take you all with me, roaming around my office and get your advice? Susan, you took over Steve's account. My mother has a photo she wants me to text you, and I can't give it to you right now. It's of a cat. So I will show you all at the end. So let me give you a quick tour, get some of your advice. Wolfpack, I need your help on this. Let's take a tour of the studio, go bug Win. I'll show you where the washers and dryers are going. And then we're gonna draw 3 lucky winners. So before I do that, the Lacy pattern. Did you watch last week where I cut the fabric? I picked that beautiful snakeskin. So this is what we're making. Isn't it fun? There's the back. And this time we're making it out of, there we go, the blue snakeskin and the rayon. Oh, I think that's going to be fun. But in the meantime, I think this will work, and I hope there's not an echo. So Susan, since you're on here, if for any reason there's an echo, text me, and I'll grab my watch just to make sure. All right, so you guys ready? Let's go surprise Win. So I'm going to switch cameras. It'll just take a second. Oh, let's go see what he's doing. It's going to be a black screen for a second, just because I have you facing down. We'll be right there. There. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get rid of that echo, so hold on one second. Let me just make sure I can do that. I don't know. Okay. Is the echo gone? Hi, Win. We're coming to bug you. Yeah, you're on the show. All right. Hold on one second, everyone. I'm just going to grab not lock myself out. Echo gone. Thanks, Susan. All right, Win, I just said we're having so much fun today. We got plumbers coming for the washers. What in the world are you doing out here? So should we just do a tutorial on how to change the pump on your engine? Anybody working on their boat? They need to, that's a big project, Win. Hi. Hi. The Wolfpack says hi to you. So in case those of you are wondering, this is our pontoon boat that we leave here in St. Joe. Win uses this for river fishing, which is a lot of fun. Right now, we don't have the sides on it. Like in the winter, there's sides on it with a little heater. So whenever you hear me saying I'm taking an evening cocktail cruise down the river, this would be it. But I told you the outside of my building is a little bit of a hot mess right now. It looks like Susan said Steve's ready to hand you a beer. All right, so this is it. This is a really comfy boat. Anyways, it looks like Win's having a lot going on. I did not know we were going to do engine remake. That looks like a big job, Win. Well, we don't want to like give you a lot of pressure or anything. A man of many trades. All right, so you can see in the yard today, the trees are just starting to mention a little bit of fall. My rose bushes in the front. But other than that, it's a beautiful day in Southwest Michigan. So let me take you inside, and hopefully that echo will stay gone. I'll stay away from the computer. That should help. But I want to show you, look, we're cleaning out boxes and boxes. We are cleaning out, and now I'm going to show you where the washers and dryers are going to go. All right, so bear with me. Okay, we've cleaned this whole room out, and you can see it's a pretty good size. I've got this, my plotter paper for patterns, computers, scan and cut, but this whole room is going to be empty. There'll be 2 dryers, 2 washers, and then this wall over here has an entire wall of plugins. So I'm going to put shelves up, little cabinets, to hold all of my hand dyeing fabrics, or hand dyeing for my fabrics. I've got a big sink going in right here today. So it's going to be a workable room. All right, so now I need your help. Let's go to the basement. I'm going to lift you over the mess. All right. Hopefully I don't lose you. If I do, I'll run back upstairs. So I need to see those of you that have been here before. Oh, how did 2 of us show up? I don't know. Maybe somebody's here. Hi. All right, so down here, this is where I have all my fabric. And that's my fitting area where I used to do my packing. But this area here, I'm debating because now I have all of these lights that I use for my filming. So that all got thrown into here for right now. And I'm debating where I should put, if I should leave all of this for fabric and cutting. As you can see, this goes quite a ways. My laces. There's Wynn's little itsy bitsy corner back there with his fishing stuff. But I'm debating if I should leave all of this for fabric and cutting down here. This is a lot of the bigger fabric that I buy that I sell online. Or if I should turn this into another sewing area. I don't know. Those of you who have been here can tell me, did you like it upstairs or do you want some downstairs? I was really thinking of setting up my fabric dream frame down here. And then here in the kitchen, this is where all of my hand-dyed fabrics are right now. All right, I think I'm going to lose you down here, so I better go upstairs. But anyways, do you think I should leave this for the cutting area, or should I revamp it and turn this into more of a sewing and move the fabric into one of those little side cubbies? That's the question of the day. Okay, back upstairs. Trash day, thankfully, tomorrow. And I'll meet you back at the camera. Looks like he's still doing okay out there. Sorry, I muted myself. Okay, so you mean you couldn't read my lips? So now is the thing. Now that I'm going to have this beautiful room over here for all the hand-dyed fabrics, you know, the hand dyeing for fabrics, along that strip that you saw, all those plugins, I'm going to put some nice, like, kind of like kitchen cabinets almost down below with a beautiful countertop. And then I can put my scan and cut in there, my heat press, anything to embellish fabrics is going in there. Plus the washers and dryers, of course, a nice big sink so we can rinse. And now downstairs, I agree. I agree with Kim says, I'm tired too. Oh, that's a good idea, Sarah. I think that's a good idea. And then I saw that Trisha says upstairs is much more light. Yes, there's a lot of windows up here. So sewing upstairs, cutting downstairs. Maybe I'll just put the photography downstairs too, because right now I have it kind of in the corner over here and I have to take it down all the time. Arnell, I think there's actually more room up here for sewing machines. So I agree with you. Perfect. Trisha, I agree. That's a good idea, Christine. All right. That's it. Phyllis, am I going to have floor covering to cover the dye? You know, the flooring in there is will be fine. I could put plastic down if I wanted to, but the flooring in there is not carpet. Lisa, which heat press do you use? Oh, here, I'll show you. It's right. I got it from sewingmachines.com. Here, I'll just show you it. It's right here. Just close your eyes for a second. I don't want to make you dizzy. There it is. That one. And I could give you, if you want their email, they always give a deal to the wolf pack. So sewingmachines.com in Atlanta, Mel and Dana, they're awesome down there. That's what I use. And now it will go into the other room. All right, back to the iron. So I'm waiting for the plumbers. That's why I said my plans might change, because if they get here, not that I have to be a micromanager, I have to make sure everything's going in the right place. I agree. Okay, let's see. Any other questions? I agree, Sarah. Permanent setup for the photography downstairs. I like that idea. I like that idea. And for those of you coming to my studio to classes, you saw those two big mirrors down there. Some of you have been here before. But I'm thinking of bringing one of those big mirrors up here. It would make it a lot easier for fitting. Didn't we just do that in the business class this week? I like big mirrors. What's a dream fabric thing? It's the dream fabric frame. So right now it's over here. You can't really see it from, and I turned my phone off, but it's where you can do free motion quilting. You might have seen that years ago, Joanna. I was actually on the cover for it. It made me look like I was 50 feet tall. But it's for quilting actually, but I use it for thread painting because I don't really quilt very much. All right, so I think I still have time though, but let me open up, because if you did not enter, let me open up, make sure I have this all opened up for us so we can do our drawing, because let me see how many of you entered this for the fabulous fabric. Oh my gosh, yeah. Thank you, Shannon Fabrics. We're very excited about that. All right, let me see how many we have. You know, I was thinking the other thing is because for the fabric stash sales, instead of hauling all of my fabric up here, I'm going to set up a whole nother camera system downstairs so I can do fabric stash sales from down there. So it'd be separate than up here. So that was my other idea. Would love for you guys to come to my studio, Joanna. All right, so it looks like, am I in the right one? Holy moly. There's a lot of entries because there's entries also on Facebook and Instagram. So just on the blog post alone, which you had to do that in order to enter. So there are over 240 people of you that had asked to win a piece of fabric. So we're going to draw that at the end here. Just make sure that's up. And I might as well just go back and piece together just a few things for the Lacy so you can get started for next week. All right. Here we go. Oh, Christine, I agree. The thread painting for that. That's all I've used it for. When they first came out with that, I thought, I don't quilt. I mean, I actually am starting to quilt now because I kind of enjoy it, but I don't really quilt unless it's fabric for myself. And with the thread painting on that, you don't have to put stabilizer underneath. It's different than embroidery. It's really awesome. All right, so before we get started, let's just take a look at that fabric. Well, why don't we draw one winner now, then we'll look at the Lacy, and then we'll draw another winner. And then I apologize, I'm not going to be sewing it the whole time here, but just because I got to keep getting things ready for the plumbers. All right, let's see. I've got my random wheel picker. Okay, you ready? Is that you win or the plumbers? It's win. All right. Sorry, it's taking forever. 240 winners. I had to share this. I definitely did the wrong thing. Here you go. This is where I was going to try to draw a random winner. So I put in 240, enter a new entry, 240. And I'm not going to type in 240 numbers. That's insane. So duh, of course it's going to be 240. So I totally screwed that up. Okay. I guess I would say everybody wins, but that might get a little pricey, right? Ardell, I know you want that lavender, and I will just crack up because this is totally random. I will crack up if you win this. Not literally, but I think it would be like really good vibes from the wolf pack. All right, pick a winner. You like the music, Joanna? I do too. All right, so go back over here, and I'll show you the fabric real quick. Oops. All right, guys, this is ooh la la. So this is what we worked on yesterday for the Fashion Sewing Club, and I have to try those on today so I can finish my shorts. That has been a really fun project last month. This is the fabric I cut out this month, last week for my Lacy. So this will be the back. This will be this back sides. Then we have the front, and here's the leopard or snakeskin. But before we go there, here's the fabulous giveaway. So we've got lavender, we have pink, and we have white. And in case you missed this, this is so soft. I actually saw, if you get Shannon Fabrics email, they give such great tutorials on this fabric. This one's pink with gold specks. This one's purple with kind of like silver specks. And this is white with silver specks. I think the white will probably make the camera a little hot, but it is hot fabric. But they had one, the girl was wearing an infinity scarf with this. And I thought, boy, that would be a fun idea. Whew, that would be a really fun idea. Let me turn that lighting down a little bit for you. That way. There you go. Now it's not quite so hot. All right, so our first winner, I just did a random pick. Thank you, Shannon. I think I saw Shannon Fabrics on here. Yay, yay, yay. Everybody says whoever wins the lavender, they're sending it. Yes, thank you, Shannon, for this great giveaway. Great giveaway. And I'm glad that the plumbers didn't interrupt our giveaway. That would be bad. Okay, so between 1 and 240, our random generator says 227. So give me a moment. Let's see what comment rolled in at 227. Right, here we go. All right, here we go. Deborah Click. Let me write this down. Click. Hopefully I didn't botch your last name. K-L-I-C-K. And she would love the colors, but lavender is her favorite. They look so soft. Thank you. Was from Deborah. All right, Deborah. Let me write your name down here. Okay, that is the winner of the lavender. I'll tell you what, just because I have actually 2 yards of each, I'm using 1 yard of each. If the next person that wins is a lavender, I will forego the lavender. So Arnell, I'm giving you another chance. Or we'll just have to bribe Shannon Fabrics just to send you some, right? Shannon Fabrics, if you don't know this, Arnell loves purple. And she makes beautiful things, right? Yes, Pam, I agree. They have great tutorials on there. All right, so Deborah, congratulations. Good for you. You have won. And so I'll have you email me. I actually have your email address in here too. So I will email you, or you can message me and I can get your address. All right? Okay. All right, another random pick here. Drum roll. I don't have a drum roll. Number 70. All right. Number 70. Let's see who commented number 70. All right. Almost there. It'd be better if these had numbers on them, right? And just about there. $80. $70. Whew, that was tough. All right, the winner is Michael. Is it Michael or Michelle? Michael, I think. Michael Sinnett. Michael Sinnett would love to work with the white. So Michael, A-E-L. I had to do a double take because I have a brother and a brother-in-law named Michael. They both spell their names differently. And I have two friends named Michelle. That's one spells her name very similar to Michael. So hopefully it's Michael, or if it's Michelle, but I think it's Michael Sinnett. Congratulations, Michael. You win the white. All right. All right, I got a quick question here. Jane, what's your question? I'm using a very thin weight knit. I'm using 60 weight thread. Is that okay, or should I use something else? So Jane, are you just using regular universal, like polyester thread? Or what are you using? Like what kind? I wouldn't use embroidery thread if that's what you're using. It's interesting you talk about thread. because just the other day I was talking to someone and they shared a photo of what they were working on, and they were actually sewing with embroidery thread. They didn't even realize there was a difference. So make sure that it's just universal polyester thread. The other thing is I use cotton thread, which is a 40 weight sometimes with knits, just because then I can dye it and the thread dyes the same color. So let me know what kind of thread you're using. I agree. Congrats. And Helen, I just saw your email come through, so thanks for resending it. I did not see that. Okay. And it's 2:04, so I have a little bit of time. So let me go start putting together my top, and then we'll draw for the last one, and maybe randomly it will be for pink. But if it's for lavender, the third piece will go to lavender. All right? So whatever color goes is fine. Now there's one of each, and I'm definitely keeping one of the pinks. So, all right, let's go back over here and let's take a look at what we're sewing real quick. Oh, this is so soft. Did you see this? I think Green is doing a giveaway too, and she had her dog laying on this fabric. It was so cute. Okay, move this back out of the way. All right, so, and I think somebody was supposed to remind me, was it the inside of the fabric that was the right side? Yes. So this will be the back piece. I absolutely love this fabric. This fabric is so soft and luscious. It's a different feel than the rayon, but they're both soft. But this one just has just a wonderful, wonderful feel to it. All right, so the first thing on the back, you need to pin together or clip. This is the back bottom pieces. So the side back to the center back. That'll be the first thing. And by the way, as you know, when I go to the serger, I like to bring all of my pieces with me at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and pin this together. You can follow along if you want. And then what I'll do is either serge this live with you next week, or I'll serge it. I don't think you really need to watch me serge this. I'm just going to tell you how to sew it together. When it gets to the hem, though, that gets a little tricky. I'll do that live with you. All right, so there's side back to the back, and then we have the other side back to the back. If you have any questions, just post it in the comments. I'll be right back over there. There we go. Are you guys doing anything fabulous for Labor Day weekend, by the way? We're all finished fishing now. I'm so sad, but that means it's going to be for a very relaxing weekend. All right, so there's my side back to back. Now remember, there's going to be two pieces that get sewn on here, up here, but you have to sew those together first. So now let's take a look at the front. And you have these two little pieces here. So I always keep this with the pattern piece because otherwise I cannot tell which one is which, like which way it goes. I know that's the center front, and plus there's a notch. So let's see, is that how the fabric goes? Yeah, kind of looks like it, right? Now, if I wanted these to be exactly the same, I could go back and cut these where they're exactly the same. I don't think it matters so much. I mean, it's, for me, that's fine. But if you wanted this to be the exact same where that snakeskin was right in here, you'd want to go and cut it that way. I think this will be just great. So with right sides together, just go ahead and fold that together. Again, I'm using pins just so I can bring it over to my sewing machine. You might want to use clips, because when I start to sew, I take all these out. I don't keep them in place. And if you're going to use pins with your knits, make sure you just put them in the seam allowance because you don't want it to mess up your fabric. All right, looks pretty good. So I don't think I'm missing anything. So for the back, that's going to be that section. So I might as well, while I'm here, just pin together the sides. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to pin together the sides. You want to know why? Because I cut out some sleeves. And I like to sew together my sleeves through the arm's eye first, and then just sew all the way down when it comes to a knit. It just is so much easier than trying to ease in that sleeve cap. So we'll save that. So this is going to be what you're going to do before next week. Serge that together. Serge this together. And then lastly, you'll take the two pieces when you're all finished. You'll attach this piece up here. As you can see, it's right here. It's a solid color. And then the one that goes right here. And then you should be able to sew together your shoulder seams. And next week we'll attach the sleeve and then work on the hem. That sound okay? All right. Then I won't miss the plumbers when they come. Although I have to admit, I did have all the cameras ready to go, but I'm so excited. All right, any questions for me? Oh, hey, Caroline, you're watching live. You never know, right? I think it's going to be a fabulous top. Oh, Mary, nice to see you, by the way. And thank you for the email. Okay, so I'm going to draw one more winner, but just let me give you some quick news for the week. Of course, you're going to want another giveaway, right? I sent a newsletter out, what, Tuesday, I think? Monday, maybe Monday. I'm trying to do it every Monday, so it's either Monday or Tuesday if I'm running late. But it gave you the schedule coming up. I'm trying to give you the times that the live shows are. There were 2 shows for Brother this week. There's one tomorrow at noon. And then also, there are a few more things on the calendar I might have forgot to mention. Let me just make sure these are, so mark your calendar. And I'll put, if I send the newsletter out each Monday, you'll just have that week's news. You don't have to worry about remembering everything. But don't forget about SewFest. I talked to Blaine yesterday. SewFest is still a go, and that is September 13th through 17th. And I will be co-hosting with him the 13th, 15th, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that will be very fun. And then we have our pant fitting virtual class, and that starts the 20th. Now, this is a different type of class. It's really an online class, but if you join at the beginning, you'll actually be able to watch live if you want to. And then there are also pieces that are already pre-recorded. And then after we're finished with the live, the class will just remain open as an online class, an online course. So if you want to partake in the Q&A and all that other stuff, you'll want to join. So I thought we should do a giveaway for the pant fitting class. And even if you've already signed up, guess what? I'll just refund you. Or you can give it to a friend, whichever you prefer. So the pant fitting class, I'll just bring that up for you real quick. I thought this would be a really good giveaway. It'll be for 2 weeks. So you'll watch for this. I will set this up this evening, and it will start tomorrow. I'll post it on Facebook, and I will send an email out with the giveaway, just so you don't miss it. That'll be the only thing in there, and then wishing you a fabulous weekend, of course. So here is the pant fitting class. I had a lot of questions about this, so let me just bring this up real quick. Here we go. Hi, Wynn. I keep hearing noises behind me. I don't know if somebody randomly is coming in. All right, so this is where you'll go if you want to find out details for it. I'll put it in the comments real quick. And then when you scroll down here, you can see that is the business course. So all the courses you can always still sign up for. If you just missed the live, then it's an online course. So all of these are still available, and they will remain in your cart for a lifetime. Your lifetime or my lifetime, whichever one, I don't know. Whichever one goes first or lands first. I don't know. Hopefully it's going to be in there for a while. But here you go. This is where you go. This is the details for the class. You'll see everything you're going to learn. There's a pattern included in the class, a sloper pattern. And then it walks you through fitting your muslin. There will be 5 live sessions. And then there will also be a private Facebook group, or a discussion area, I should say, where you can ask questions and things like that. So there you go. That's how you can save your spot. And I will have the giveaway starting tomorrow. So any questions on that? The pattern that is available there is in from size 0 to 18, and then there's a plus size 16W to 36W. Oh, you're welcome, Phyllis. All right, so we better just do our last giveaway then. Let me get my number generator. And bring those fabrics back up. I can remember what number camera you're at. Here we go. I think we're going to have another Shannon Fabrics giveaway in the winter when I'm dying to make a jacket out of one of these. This would be a gorgeous jacket. Well, any of these would, but this white would be so rich with a black pantsuit, don't you think? Or a black dress. Oh, Shannon, I think I might have to get you to give us another giveaway for fall. I'm thinking so. A little bribery. All right, so the winning number is 1. By the way, in case you're wondering, I took all of your numbers, I took all of your entries, and then I added the entries from Instagram and Facebook, put it all into a spreadsheet and mixed it up. So the random winner is number 118. And the winner is, let's see if I make sure I'm reading this right. Got to make the screen bigger. Actually, I think I know this person. The winner is Glenda DeYoung. Glenda, we all know you. And she wants the white for a warm vest. Glenda, congratulations. I need to make my screen bigger or get bigger glasses. Glenda DeYoung, I'm writing down your name so I don't forget. So our 3 winners, Deborah, and it's really funny that you all, so you wanted white. So we have 2 whites and 1 lavender. That means a lot of pink for me. Yay! All right, so the winners are Deborah Click, Michael Sinnett, and Glenda DeYoung. Congratulations, everyone. Glenda, by the way, what part of the world are you in right now? I know that you've been camping, going all over the place. So, Lorraine, how do you purchase from Shannon Fabrics? Go to their website because they have a ton of retailers that they sell to. So let me bring their website up for you. They have so many fun tutorials. I'll just warn you, I teach, right? But I get addicted to their website because they have so much fun on there. So let me just share the website with you real quick. Here you go. They have the cutest stuff. So here, shop now, that's where you can go. They also have a blog. They have different categories. A lot of soft stuff. Their faux fur is amazing, by the way. I worked with that on It's So Easy. And if you're looking for a store locator, punch in your address. And then here are a lot of new things that they have coming out. You can search by category. They also have a great YouTube channel. So click on their YouTube. So give them a shout out. Say thank you for everything they did for us. This is awesome. Here's all their fabrics. Ooh, I missed the coming soon. And catalog. So I'll drop this website into the comments if you're looking. And make sure to go online onto social media and say, thank you, Shannon, for this great giveaway. Any other questions for me? Oh, Ella says she uses Shannon Fabrics. I agree. Or fabric.com. Thanks, Ella. How can I buy your pattern? Oh, hey, so much fun. I love your, here you go. If you go to Angela with Patterns, and I have a discount code that just came out in the newsletter. So if you missed the newsletter on Tuesday, just email me and I can give you a discount. So this is where you can get the pattern. Just one sec here. Seems to take longer and longer to get these websites up. There you go. Angela Patterns. This is where you can get the Lacy in PDF form or print, whichever one you want. And if you scroll down here, this is where you sign up for the newsletter. This is my new newsletter, different than before. So make sure that if you didn't get the newsletter on Tuesday, be sure to go to Angela Wolf Patterns or angelawolf.com and sign up. And there's the fabric that I was just using in case you're looking for that. And the Lacy pattern is, just go up here under search, right up here, and look up Lacy. And it's available in misses and plus sizes. There you go. And you can pick what size you want, if you want me to autograph it or sign a little cute note to you or not. It's your choice, and that's where you sign up. The website's been doing a couple weird things lately. I've had a couple phone calls where it says it won't ship to their area. So if you get anything weird like that, just call me or send me an email and I'll fix that for you. And So Much Fashion, if you don't have a coupon, just let me know and I will make sure I get you a discount. Oh, you're welcome, Lorraine. All right, everyone. So one last thing, we're starting again to put all of the live shows onto the blog. I'll bring that up. You can get all of this from angelawolf.com and just click, but let me just bring that up because you can go watch. Did you see Jerry's show yesterday? It was very, very, very good. Well worth watching. So I'll just bring this up and show it to you. There you go. Here's the blog. I'll just drop it in the comments. Again, you can get to all of these from Angela Wolf. You don't have to have all these different websites, but if you want them in your stash. Or no, for the pants class, can we get a paper pattern? Yes. All you have to do is email me. I just got new ink in, and I will print them, put them in a roll, and ship them to you at just a little extra charge. Bye, Monica. Have a good day. Thanks. Thanks, Steve and Susan. Good luck with that, right? Any other last questions before I go? And then here is the blog. It uploaded, so here you go. On here, again, you can sign up for the newsletter. I've left it everywhere for you, so you can't miss it. But here is where this is the first one. If you just click on here, this will take you to Jerry's replay from yesterday. It was awesome. Here's the supply list for his thread catcher. He gave instructions, and you can also click here or click here for the directions, and it will download so you can print them off. I thought that was awesome that he did that. So I think might as well just drop it in the blog real quick so you guys can get to it. So it was a really fun project. And Kelly, I think I was laughing the hardest about you because, no offense, we're making the thread catcher. And then I think Clovis said she wanted to make a catch for the side of her chair for her pins and stuff, and then throw her remotes in there. There were a few ladies that said that. And then Kelly said, or you can put some vinyl on the inside and make it like a wine cooler bag. And I liked that too. Very fun. Oh, you're welcome, Josie. If I post them there, I think it'll be easy for you to find. All right, and Fashion Sewing Club, we have next week, we have our members only Zoom chat, which is going to be great. You can see each other. Everybody's going to show off what they've been working on from the Fashion Sewing Club. We've had a lot of projects. We've had shorts. We've had draping a top. We've had adding lace. We've done a lot over the last few months. And this way, anything you've been working on, even if it's a UFO not finished, you can still share. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, everyone. That's a wrap for the day. I'm going to go get ready. I got to finish cleaning that room for the plumbers. And I will see you all. If you need anything, you can always email me. All right. Bye, everyone.